Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind reaction and analysis of Naruto, episode 35, The Scroll's Secret. No peeking allowed. That is a rule that I totally forgot about. But exposition in Act 2A of the larger story arc, that's something that it just kind of glazed right over because they were right away set off into the woods, and that big adversary kickoff to set up the bigger arc went into play, and so we sort of forgot about all the rules tied to the scrolls, right? Everything, it just became a big fight, a big survival scenario with Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, and then that kind of culminated, and now we're actually in the quest. And now we just found out that the Gaara group ended up beating the record by 4 hours, I think is what they said, which is insane. Now, how do they travel that fast? I'm not sure, because they didn't show how they traveled, but I have to assume there's something. It has to be teleportation. Do they travel with the sand? Like, if they never got hurt, they didn't just beeline it, unless because of the whole dog scenario with Akamaru kind of sensing danger. Maybe all creatures sensed danger, like everything just avoided them because they were dangerous, and so they were able to just beeline it straight for the tree and be done with it. So we'll see if it goes into that. I don't think so based on the title of this episode. I do feel like we're going to get an exposition episode tied to the quest itself, or the scrolls, or what all that means. And of course, Naruto being Naruto, the scroll's secret, no peeking allowed, which of course Naruto's gonna have to break. Oh, blinder got, hold on, blinders, there we go.
That's right.
4 days
Sure
since
break any records.
the second
We only
exam.
have 24 hours left.
Wait,
You're right.
uh-oh, some more gray coats.
Yeah.
Brown coats. Goodbye, brown coats. Nice knowing ya. It's always like this. They look like senior students are the ones that are like the brown coats. That's kind of weird to me, right?
Whoa, you're not really thinking.
Oh, trickery? What?
Stop 80% of the time we've got to complete the exam. Only 13 teams can
Us,
because there are only
fighting
13
for your
teams
life.
working on scrolls, and you've got 26 teams, 78 candidates out looking for them.
Well, some of them are dead now,
Don't
so I wouldn't worry
forget,
about it.
that creep Orochimaru burnt the heaven scroll.
Orochimaru, pause, write the name down. Oh, what have I done? Blinders back on. Stop, pause. Right. Orochimaru. Why did I have to say it like that? Ninja. Continue.
Could be found.
So if the other guy is like messing around, he's probably gonna like do some trickery.
I know how we can do this without having to fight anyone.
Huh?
Look,
Oh no.
we could change one of these to look exactly like the heaven scroll.
Stop! Don't even!
Wow.
Even if you could, an idea you
Eager.
can't keeping it to yourself. We got enough
Well, no,
problems.
don't make him keep it to himself. That's what makes it
We do
dangerous.
have a clue to what's inside the heaven scroll. The Earth scroll.
You wouldn't.
It's our
Oh
only chance.
no.
I'm gonna open and read this scroll.
Take it away from him.
You're expressly.
Oh, Naruto. Did the Chunin exams teach you nothing? Don't cheat. Or, I mean, if you're gonna cheat, just don't get caught. Right? I mean, that's what the Chunin exams did teach them. Just don't get caught. That's the rule. The ninja rule. But are these guys thinking the same thing?
Careful, take it slow. It might be booby trapped or something.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna find out. Oh no! Wait. Is she telling him to do it? Don't do it. What? Sakura. Sakura. Don't do it, man. What the hell? What? Oh!
Hey, what's wrong? Guys!
No way. No way. It can't be that
What'd you
deadly.
guys do?
Well, now we have the exposition gateway. Because now someone can let them know that they would get destroyed. Come on.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hey. Who's this guy? Oh. Card person. He's like the guy who keeps taking a test or something like that, wasn't
I
it?
hadn't come along when I did.
Sorry, Sasuke.
There have been others who have broken the rules and tried to peek at the scrolls. I've
Sakura.
seen what happens to them.
Was,
They're
how
protected by
did
a powerful hypnosis
Naruto
jutsu, a kind of booby trap for
convince
anyone
you?
wise enough to try to read them. It'll knock you senseless, and by the time you wake up, the exam is over.
Oh.
Kabuto, right?
Okay, they're not dead. What the hell? I don't remember whose team is, man.
You think there are still other candidates out here?
Oh yeah.
Jump on it.
Who ambushes
That's 1/3 of
first?
the problem.
I mean, everybody's
You
trying to
guys are going
ambush.
be the only ones thinking of
Yeah.
this. Every other team that's lacking a scroll will be lying in wait, just like you.
Holy crap.
The merrier, I say.
So the longer you take,
care of 'em.
the actual the more challenging it all becomes.
Okay.
Well, there's bound to be some collectors lurking around at the finish line.
Nice.
Collectors?
That's awesome.
Even when you
Yeah.
think you're home free, you can
Rules.
collect your guard
Exposition. Act
first. This kind of exam
2A.
always brings them out. Collectors. They gather extra sets of scrolls to use for various ends. For example, to bribe their way out of unexpected situations, or to provide their village mates with the scroll they're lacking.
Oh.
Some steal them to keep
Okay, okay.
candidates from rival villages from passing, or to help out teams from their own village who couldn't find the scrolls on their own.
Oh my gosh.
Others steal them for their own
That's
dark
awesome.
purposes.
That's
They
crazy.
hang on to them to use it.
There's someone back there.
I mean, Naruto could literally make an army of Narutos and then... Ew. And then it's like... Oh my gosh. How do you not see the rope? Oh.
A trap, huh?
Yeah, and it only gets worse from here on in.
What the hell, man? Why would you just kill people as part of the exam?
Hey!
Ah! Oh. Oh, okay. We're still doing that, huh?
That was close.
Substitution jutsu!
Like I told you, it only gets worse from here on in.
Holy crap.
Oh man, no way, it can't be!
What?
Hey, what's the big idea? What's going on?
Genjutsu.
That's what it looks like, and we fell for it completely. We were so concerned with not being seen by anyone, we didn't see we were walking around in circles.
Wow.
Game.
They're probably trying to wear us down.
Yeah,
Strike when we're
wow.
frustrated and physically exhausted.
Oh,
You
that
mean like we are
sucks.
right now?
Nasty. Like tree walkers. They're like... But they come off like mutants. Like not even... No, they're like zombies. Did I miss a part of the detail of these guys? That they're not... They actually are zombies? Like...
You wanted a fight.
Because that's what it feels like.
4 against 40. I like those odds.
Nah, just Naruto it up. Oh yeah, but the energy, right? There's probably like an energy problem at this point. The what? Why did that shock me? All right, and then we're back in the episode. So yeah, let's wrap this one up. So strangely enough, I mean, this episode called "The Scrolls Secrets, No Peeking Allowed." It was a tiny little part of the storyline that they presented us. I mean, they gave us the implications of it. You get knocked out. I thought they were killed, but now we have the third guy. But those were brown coats, so like they were meaningless. They were basically Star Trek red coats. You know what I mean? Like they're made to die. But then even after that, we get to half of the episode is them walking around in circles with this exposition about these zombie collector ninjas, which they all feel, I mean, I know it's probably an animation thing. It's like they're trying to save on animation costs because they can make them all designed the same, right? But I feel like that maybe sends the wrong vibe, especially because of the way they shamble towards them. It feels kind of zombie-ish. I feel like it's almost, if it was something tied to a curse of like, students that have lost and they just become these entities. Yeah, but I mean, they had it in the OVA. There was kind of magic kind of stuff to it, but they don't tend to go in that direction. It's still grounded. Like the series is outside of the spirits and the venom thing, and then that's, I mean, I call it venom, but like whatever, that snake cursed vampire thing. But it's but I think for the most part, it's the jutsus, you know, they're just power. But then why make these guys shamble? Like, I'm not sure. The design choices to make it feel like a zombie horde is coming at them, you know, but like this right here. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but that gives a strange vibe because it, like, what is the point of these things? I mean, they're like story pieces, but I mean, I the guy gave the exposition for them, which is they're collecting it because they might want to hand it off and pass it, right? But when you see a scene like this, that doesn't give me the same vibe that I was handed when I was given the reason for them being called the collectors, if that makes sense. Otherwise, they'd just be walking like normal ninjas trying to take crap. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's like shambling for brains, but their brains are the scrolls. I just feel like there's something else that they could have painted with that. I'm going on too long about that narrative detail just because. I think it's a cool visual. I think it's a cool threat and challenge, and it's kind of lightweight. We already got like a massive, like the first part of this where we had Orochimaru coming into play, and then we got Gaara coming into play, and this is kind of like a reprieve. This feels like a walk in the park now, you know? But now we have an episode where the fight will likely happen, just to kind of get him through this challenge. And, you know, I like to think of challenges in threes, and maybe there'll be a third challenge in there just because rule of threes in storytelling generally pop up in Western storytelling. This being Eastern storytelling, sometimes the patterns change, and that's part of the excitement of trying to bring those patterns into this, because I do think there's like a universal pattern around all of it. Anyways, so I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to jump into the next episode, and I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.